And we are recording now. All right. So, welcome everybody to tonight's presentation. Okay, we had the day off yesterday, so we're back live and in color, right? With as much energy as I can give you. And you guys are going to give me that energy back. I really, really hope so, right? So tonight, again, to our guests, thank you for being here. We appreciate your time. Time is the most precious commodity that we have, and we do not take it lightly that you've given us to us tonight, right? So definitely, I'm going to go through this presentation as swiftly as I can, and at the end, you guys get to ask me any questions that you have, right? So let's get it going. Let me move this thing out of the way so I can see it more. All right, so welcome everybody to the Miracle System, the No More Bills program, right? I just love that. Get your rent or mortgage payment cut down to $0 in 14 to 30 days or less. And the sign of that, she just bring a big old smile to your face, right? New relief program, and how does that even feel, right? How does it feel when I said that? Think about it. Just close your eye, not too long, because I want you to, keep an eye on what we have going on here. But definitely just take yourself there mentally as to how would it feel to be able to get rid of most of your bills in 14 to 30 days, right? Wouldn't that be amazing? So what we have here, it's called, again, the Miracle System, right? We are trying to help you here with your rent and your car payments. We're trying to help you with assistance in childcare. Like the one I have here, she needs to go somewhere. We need to try to get you paid in the whole midst of this thing, right? We need to have you have monthly infinite income, right? Should you choose to, we're also trying to shape you into a leader. We have the tools for that. Isn't that wonderful? Sometimes when you join something or someone, they just leave you to your own devices, right? They just leave you be, right? And we trying to give you all the tools and trying to shape you into a leader if that is what you want to do and grow in any business that you want, right? And this system is easy to... When I say it's easy, it's even easier now after about a week and a half or so, that we changed a couple of things, just tweak the system a little bit to make it even easier, right? So believe me when I said it is very, very easy. So here we go. This is not a Facebook program, right? This is not your lotion and potions. Nothing wrong with the one that sell lotions and potions, right? This thing is changing lives. It's ending bills as we speak. They're literally crumbling in front of our eyes before they even get to your mailbox, guys, right? Unlimited income, right? And the question mark here is, what is she saying? What is she talking about? What is she even alluding to, right? So welcome to the Miracle Network Fast Track Training, right? This demo is designed to help each member achieve financial freedom in all areas of your life, not just the one, but, well-rounded financial freedom all over the place, right? A well-known powerful strategy called the dynamic power of one. Type of one. I want to see ones. One is a lonely number when you're at the top, but not here. I promise you. One is not a lonely number. One is just that one person that you need. And I'm going to break it down for you, right? One is a beautiful number. Love number one, right? It's a beautiful number. So by one person simply sharing one, uno, right? For my Spanish people here. You can create a chain reaction which can lead to 100% of financial freedom. And again, 100%, not just this month's bill, but the ones that are coming, they'll never stop coming. You know this, right? Okay, so pay close attention to this training module, right? We put it all in visual here so you guys can see what I'm talking about and follow along, because it might be the information needed to help you accumulate 20 to 40 grand per month. within the next 30 days or so. There are 14-year-olds who are millionaire because of the info we're about to share, right? And you can just YouTube this thing. Now, we're not even making that up. It's absolutely true. You can literally go and YouTube some of these young people that are making this crazy amount of money. Most of them from their dad's garage, just because they just have a Wi-Fi connection on their computer or a smartphone. It's being done. Go Google it, right? So step one that we want you to have here, you have to have a desire, burning desire, dying desire to want to eliminate those bills, right? Step two that we want from you is for you to get into a position, because life is about timing and positioning. That's all it is, right? And create a bag designated towards eliminating that expense, which whatever expense you want to eliminate, we can help you with that. I don't like how hot I get. I mean, it is summer and all that, but I get so hot. It's not even funny, but we're going to keep moving, right? Okay. So another step that we want you to do with us here is let our team, there's a team, trust me. Hopefully you are in our free group. We have about 4,000 people in there, give or take, right? And we have about 1,000 paid members in that free group. If you guys are in there, if you're not, tell the people that brought you here to throw you in there, right? And in there, you can see everybody coming in. We're welcoming everybody. Everybody's posting results for the week. Every time somebody hits a milestone, we post it on there. It's a team effort. You know what I mean? We want that unity between us, right? So let our team of like-minded individuals help you reach your goal. You will not be alone doing this, right? Help us help you. That's step number 4. Easy to do, right? One thing you must know is that when you focus on growth, and it sounds beautiful and it sounds like a meme somewhere on Facebook, but it's true. It's law. It's law. It's literally law, right? If you focus on the negative things, more of that is going to come towards you. And it's true. It's sad, but it's true. If you focus on the positive things, more of that will come to you, more of that will grow. You can give your energy to the positive and not the negative, okay? I'm not saying life is so pitchy and full of roses and smells like perfume. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is when something happened, in your life, handle it. And if you're sad, it's okay to be sad. If you're, whatever it is, you can, I don't tell people, don't shy away from your feelings, because that's what we are. Definitely allow yourself to feel those things and handle whatever it is you need to handle. And then you can come out of that, right? And then definitely move towards the other end of the spectrum and just go ahead and keep living and just keep a positive mindset for the rest of the day, the rest of the week, the rest of the month, as often as you can. That's what I do. I do get sad for moments, and I allow myself there. I allow myself to be sad, and then I literally get myself out of that and then go on, right? That's just what I do. And I just recommend you guys to do that. Let's not dwell on one thing, right? Let's not do that. So once you are in position, right, you will be on your way to generating wealth and becoming free from the old traditional, obsolete, completely done programming, right? We do that by adding you to a rotator that is set up to eliminate your monthly bills. All right, so this is a beautiful slide here, right? You see the colors, you see the people, you see that amount on the top. I just love this slide. I'm gonna take a picture of this. So $20 to $40 plus monthly income, and it is doable. There are people doing it, all right? Dynamic power of one rotator, right? If you have an entire team waiting for you to get in position to have more monthly bills, like how would that even feel? Like how would you feel when you go ahead and join whatever, right? And then you have a team of people helping you. When you refer, Amazon, Macy's, Sears, I'm even around, eBay, a restaurant, a car, a vacation. When you refer those things, they don't give you money back. They don't. You just talking. They're not even sending you a check every month, right? They're not, certainly not helping you grow. They're not. So, and then, you know, we do that all day long. And clothing, somebody, oh, where you got that from? Oh, yeah, I got it over here. Go ahead, they have a sale. They're not giving you a cut of that. They're not your team. They're not your people. So just know that when you join us, there will be a team waiting on you to help you grow. And we really made the effort. Today was an effort type of day with my team. Let me just tell you that and leave it there, okay? So here we go. Receives funding, new funding center, right? Friends learn how to do the same thing because this is about duplication. If you don't know how to duplicate, and I'm being frank and honest with you all, if you don't know how to duplicate what other people have done, almost to perfection like they doing it, you're not gonna make money. Your bills are not gonna get paid. I like to be frank and honest with people. I don't like to BS nobody. It's the truth. The system is already in place by the experts, by people that have been doing it and doing what with it. So why would you not want to duplicate what they are doing, right? Why you want to interject your way or no way or the highway type of way? You need to be coachable and moldable, like my girl Dominique says, right? So your friends receive the funding center. And I know you guys see this beautiful amount here of $17.25, which is a beautiful thing, right? Beautiful amount. So let's just travel with me here and try to follow along, guys, right? So let's say this is you right here in the middle, this pretty girl. If you're a guy, just be a girl for 2 minutes for me, right? Let's just say that this is you right here in the middle, right? This person, right? And then you will need a sponsor. You cannot join without a sponsor. You need somebody to bring you in for the whole team thing that we just talked about 2 minutes ago, right? So your sponsor would go ahead and share the links with you guys and bring you in and hopefully guide you and have you duplicate what they are doing and put you in position, right? We talked about positioning already. Put you in position to start receiving payments as soon as you pass up your first person, right? Again, you know, read this at your own leisure. Here you have friends doing the same thing as you are. Like I said, duplication is the key here. Your friends also will be receiving hopefully the same amount that you will be receiving because it's for the power of one. And it doesn't take, and let me speak for self. It even took me but a day to bring a person in. And I'm already like 21 people in already. Okay, it's not difficult. And again, we simplify the whole thing. So I'm about to read you a Bible verse here, not because we want to get religious, because we don't know what religious you guys are, just because we like this part here of the Bible, right? Depending on what I'm sure you're going to see this in whatever version of the Bible you have. This verse right here, right? Because I know that you guys have come across.
What do you want?
Some people that say, well,
we in the living room still?
Or money is bad, or you know, when you want so much money, there's something wrong with you, and you know, God didn't make us to be wanting money, which is absolutely completely wrong and archaic, very old way of thinking. Like whoever you want to call it, I call him God. You can call it what you want, right? The higher power, the source. I believe that everybody is entitled to abundance. And I believe that in my heart. I really do. Like, I'm going for mine and I'm trying to drag with me as many people as I can. That's why we're doing this every single night for Sundays, and just trying to educate people as to what it is that we are doing here, right? So 2 Corinthians says, 8:14, at the present time, your surplus will meet their needs or your needs, right? So that in turn, your needs will meet your need. No, I'm sorry. their surplus will meet your needs. Then there will be equality. Do you guys know what that means? You know what that means? That means that there should be no poverty in the world. There should be no hungry people. There should be no homeless people. There should be none of that. We all should be equal when it comes to having at least the bare minimum, right? Some people are happy with that. Some people like us that are here tonight want more than that. We want more than the bare minimum, right? And trying to help everybody that comes along and want to take this ride with us, right? Why not? I want more, and I'm not even afraid to say that. I'm about to read you something a little bit here that I have, an affirmation that I read out loud every single day, right? So, number 33, with great power, the apostles continued to give their testimony about the resurrection of the Lord, right? The abundant grace was upon them all. Abundant. I love that word. I use it in a sentence as often as I can. Abundant. It just feels so good. It's abundant. Abundant. I love it. Right? So there were no needy, right, wants. There was no needy people amongst them, because those who own lands or houses will sell their property, bring the proceeds from the sales, and lay them down at the apostles' feet. And distribution was made unto every man according to his or her needs. So clearly, this is a very, very deep verse here. And you guys can go back and read it at your own time. And it speaks of abundance. And when somebody will tell you, why are you doing that? And, about money and whatever, it's like, listen, it's my abundant right. Okay. It's my abundant right to get this and help as many people as I can along in the ride. Right. So you have your utility bills, right? Because we need to pay them. If not, they put you in jail. You need a car. Most people do. You need walls around you and a roof, right? If not, you can't sleep that like the animals outside. You just can't. You need to vacation. You need food. All that stuff costs money, people. Costs money. Every single one, right? So it all starts, let me break this down for you all. It all starts with power line 1. You plus 1, right? We talked about 1. Only 1. Uno, right? What if all you needed to do to earn thousands of dollars per month was to put one single person in position to eliminate bills? Easy peasy, right? Power line 1 covers your residual payments. Simple formula. We paid $100 going upwards to the top spots, right? Meaning going to this person right here on the top. He gets the $100 payments. We also pay $10 to the admin or to the system because it costs money to run such a program. And when you guys join us, you will see that you will get a complete back office back there with a bunch, about 20 different courses and instruction on how to grow any business that you guys want to, not just this business, but any business, right? So this is getting on my way here. So yeah, so it will be a minimum total of 110. 10 for one bank and the $10 for admin fee, and that is monthly. And I'll tell you why it's monthly. Because your bills are monthly. Therefore, you need residual. You need monthly money coming in because your bills are not going to stop. And they don't care if you got money or not. They're still going to come. So you might as well get that money, right? So now, next. Now the fun start. There's that person that you brought in, and there's you, right? This is the person right here. Now the fun begins, right? By following the blueprint. This blueprint, let me just pause here for a minute. The blueprint that she is talking about, Ms. Dominique Barbie, along with her husband here, they put a $10,000 a month blueprint together here that she literally given away in the back office with step by step. If you can read, you can follow that blueprint. And people that are here that I'm going to talk to in a little bit, they can testify to that. If you can read, you can implement the $10,000 a month blueprint because it's working for many. Okay, so now you're going to wash, rinse, and repeat because it's all about duplication, like I said, right? To teach the person that you're going to bring in and share this opportunity with, or this business with, and teach them to do the exact same thing, right? Now you leverage to the next bank, right? That moves you to the next bank because one of the requirements here is that you join at any level that you can and at least bring one person. And once that person's joined, then you're free to go on and to your own power line, profit center, rotator, power line, whatever you want to call it. It's all money, baby. It's all money, right? So again, everybody is winning. Everybody is doing what they're supposed to do. This person that you brought right here, the one on the phone talking to somebody, he's actually telling people about the program right now on his phone. Like, listen, I got into this thing and now I'm literally getting $100 payments soon. And I want you to please come with me because I think enough of you that I want you to do this with me, right? So she listened, right? Because she's smart. And she's like, oh, you paying your bill? I got to pay my bills too. Let me see what you're talking about, right? So she jumps on and her $100 payment goes to this pretty face right here, right? And I'll tell you why in a minute, right? So now there are 3 people working together. There's a team of 3. 2 or more makes a team, right? Now, together to put one more person in position to help the team. Teamwork makes the dream work, right? So now I need you guys to give me all your eyes on this because you might miss it if you're not really looking. You know what I mean? So this person is now with her $100. She is now putting money aside for her rent, right? Can you believe that? $100, right? Just to start. So here we go. Why is this taking so long? Okay, here we go. So now that this person came in and she shared the opportunity with her girl, she's like, listen, I know you got some bills because I got bills and you're an adult like I am. If you're an adult, you got bills, right? So I want you to please come and listen to these people talk and see what they're talking about because it makes sense. It truly, really makes sense. Therefore, I want you to do this with me, right? That's how I talk to people. I want you to do this with me. Like, that's just pretty much my pitch, right? I want you to do this with me. So she's like, sure, I got bills. Listen, I need to get rid of this bill, so let me see what's up, right? So she comes in, right? So now this person is qualified for 2 banks. This guy is qualified for 3 banks, and everybody's growing as a team, right? You guys are following me here? Now this girl is able to put money aside for her grubs, right? Which is mean food. She got money for her utility, right? The light's not gonna be off when she comes home. She got a car, she can get to and from, right? She got a roof over her head. And this is just by sharing, and the power of one, which was with this guy right here, who's still talking to somebody on the phone, right? He's still talking and sharing. That's okay. He can come back to us when he's ready, right? Because we're going to keep it moving here. So now, this is you right here. Imagine, again, travel with me, okay? This is you right here on top, right? The guy or person that came in, he pays the top person in that power line the $100 or more. It's a minimum of $100. You can pay more than that, $17.25 if you can spare it, right? So now, please follow along with me, guys, because this is going to go fast real quick. So this girl now that came in, he brought her in, right? So she has to pay her fee to come in because there's nothing free in life but air, right? Nothing free. So, but it's very affordable, right? That's how we're trying to set this thing up. So now, the next person that comes in, she told her girl, go ahead, let's do this. Let's make these bills go away, right? So she comes in and pay her $100 or more. We don't cap it. You can pay as much as you can. And then that money goes to the top person right here. So now you're like, okay, so where do I make money? Like, where's my money at? Like, I got my bill, they coming. Like, where my bills are, right? But that's okay. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to break it out. You're going to see how you are able to go ahead and get your payments coming in as well, right? So she told her boyfriend, he's like, all right, you know, whatever you said, baby. And he go ahead and comes in, right? He put his money in 100 or more. Again, we don't cap it. And that goes to the top person. So now that you brought this person in, you go ahead and start your very own power line. Yay! You're free from jail. Every payment, every person, anything monetary that comes into that power line from there on, this power line I'm talking about, don't come over here, over here. Everything that comes in there is yours to keep. It's your money. You can take payment on any type of way you want. Bitcoin, which is what, 11 grand right now? PayPal, Cash App, if you're overseas, however you can get a pigeon. Send me a pigeon with $100. I will take it. I do not care. Western Union, Walmart or Walmart. However, I'll meet you in the parking lot over there. Give my $100 and get on this thing. Like, we will make it happen, right? Because it's cash money. It's cash money. Cash is king. I don't care what nobody said. So is Bitcoin, though. So, you know, however you can get that money in, get it in. Ain't nobody going to turn you down when you say, I'm ready to go. We are going to help you. We're going to go out of our way. And we have done that. I know. I heard somebody met people in the parking lot. I'm not even making that up. Somebody met somebody in the parking lot somewhere, and they exchanged money. And he's in the program, and he's doing well, right? I'm telling you, it's doable and it's possible. All we need from you is that commitment and that desire, like I said, to make this thing happen. And it will happen for you. You know what I mean? I'm being so serious right now. I'm serious, right? So then, again, you know, all the payments coming into your power line is your money to keep, right? It's your money to keep. So let's say that you want to grow this thing as many level as you can humanly can. Like, you want to do this 100% full time, 24/7, right? Because money don't stop, money don't sleep, right? So you can grow this as big as you want. So let's just imagine, right? And I'm going to pause for a minute after I'm done here just to interact with you people, right? But let's just, because I'm on a roll here. Let's just imagine that you have 17 banks, right? And the 17 banks, if I have not mentioned it, it's a total of $1,725. That is what having 17 banks entails, right? So if you have 17 banks, or you have somebody that's coming in at 17 banks, they got to pay $1,725, and that is a beautiful, beautiful amount to receive. I have received it a few times, and I just jump for joy. I yell hallelujah. I'm all over the house. It's a beautiful thing. And why would I not be happy? This is what I pray for. This is what I meditate for. This is what I say my affirmation out loud for. This is what I position myself to receive. So when it comes, I'm happy as I can be. I don't care how full I look. I'm running outside, I'm running inside. I don't care. Like, I'm happy because I'm positioning myself to receive this thing. Not only with my actions every single day, because I do not stop, but with my words. I say it out loud. I pray and meditate, however you want to call it. I do it, right? Because I'm getting myself into that state of mind. And when it comes, it's all good. And I'm happy as a pig in crap, as they say, right? So if you have 10 levels at $1,725 each, that means that you will be collecting a total of $17,250. Amazing. Amazing amount. Life changing, right? And this is where I'm going to pause here for a second while I drink a little water and don't pass out on you old people. I just want to know from our guests and our team members here, what will you guys do with 17 grand a month or 34 grand? Either one, right? Either one. Just give me a, oh, you made 20, you see, Clyde just made $200 today. Did I make money yesterday? I think I made $100 yesterday. The day before I made 200, and the day before I make 300. So in about 3 or 4 days, I make $600, and I'm happy. I'm happy for the $100 payment as I'm happy for the $1,725. I treat it the same. I jump for joy for the either amount. I don't care. You know what I mean? I'm grateful like that, right? So what will you guys do with 17 grand a month? Come on now, talk to me. Let me hear you while I drink some water. All right, invest and disappear. I like that. You know why? Because some people are making money to be all fronting and whatever all over the place. I'm making money to disappear. I feel you on that. Buy a house and invest Forex. Yeah, the last size, right? The standard last size. For those people that don't know what Forex is, Forex exchange trading, and the standard last size is $10 a pip. So yeah, that would be nice. Bitcoin, absolutely. You can buy a little bit of Bitcoin. You don't have to buy the whole thing, right? To be debt free, to travel, absolutely not owe anybody a cent. Doesn't that feel amazing just to even say that? Not to owe student loans, not to owe a car, not to owe a mortgage, nothing. Every money that comes into you is free money. You can invest it, you can donate it, you can help others, you can help your church, you can help people in the third world country. You can do whatever you want. Absolutely. When you don't have no debt, right? Pay for the student loan that from 20 years ago, you went for college probably for nothing. I'm just saying, right? Absolutely. Pay off some bills and buy a home. Absolutely. The American dream. Not even the American dream. Everybody's dream. Everybody want to have a house. Why not? Right? Pay off this 17-inch Malibu. You funny. Absolutely. Fund my trading account. Yeah. So you can throw that standard lot size in there. Absolutely. And I like when people dream big. Do not be afraid of dreaming big. If your dream do not scare you, you're not dreaming big enough. Okay? Dream big, write it down, say it out loud, and you see things happen, right? Absolutely. All right. Thank you for inviting somebody. Brand, I didn't say that. I didn't say you're going to invite one person and then you're going to be rich. You're actually putting words in my mouth. I never did say that. I did say that if you actually invite one person and everybody duplicate the system, it's very likely that you will make thousands of dollars a month. All right. And we do have a full training in our back office where you guys can definitely, put to test what I'm just telling you right here. And I will be open to Q&As at the end, right? What about taxes? Okay, I'm going to answer that at the end, okay? Because I really want to end the presentation. I will definitely get back to you on that, Brian, and I do have an answer for it. I just want to keep going. All right? So moving along here. So now, okay, well, that was the end of it. Great. So now, I'm going to answer that question for Brian, and then I'm going to get some testimony about taxes. If you are set up as a business, if you're a business entity, if you are paying taxes to whatever government, and here in America is the IRS, if you are set up as a business and this is a business investment for you, I'm sure you have an accountant that deals with that stuff, right? So I'm sure, and also, if you really don't want to pay taxes, you want to reach the highest tax bracket there is. So once you reach that tax bracket, you don't pay taxes anymore. This is why in this country particularly, the rich get richer, because once you hit a tax bracket or income a year, you don't pay any more taxes. So, but before that, right, any income that you get, and if you set up as a business, talk to your accountant and he'll let you know, right? So let me get some voices in here other than mine, right? Let me hear from, oh, the next tab, I don't know what the next tax bracket is. I will definitely tell you when I hit it. I will tell you when I get there. I mean, it's something that's Googleable. Everything is Googleable. But here in America, I don't know what the tax bracket is for you not to pay any more taxes anymore. I'm sure it's a whole lot of money, right? I really don't know. I can't really answer that. And I'm not going to make up a number just to look good on camera. All right? So let me see who's here tonight out of our team members and business partners. Oh, I went too far. I was trying to find my, Trying to find my chat, but I don't see it. So let me get a testimonial from 2 people for a couple of minutes as to how the miracle system been for you. Again, it doesn't have to be that you made crazy amount of money, right? It can be any amount of money. It can be even $100. I just need testimonial from one of our team members. If you guys want to speak, unmute yourself for a couple of minutes and then let our guests hear what you have to say.
New Orleans, stand up.
Well, I find the chat somewhere. I don't know where it went.
Can you hear me, Janice?
All right, who wants to speak?
Can you hear me, Janice?
Okay, all right. I like that tip. All right, I just got a tip from one of our guys here. I mean, one of our girls.
Can you hear me?
She says set up a trust and then you don't have to pay taxes. Wow. Okay. I'll look into that. Right? Absolutely. But, you know, the IRS is going to get their money regardless. So it's going to come from somewhere. All right. So let me see our guest here who is here. Let me see. Let me pull on somebody. I don't know if
Jason,
I like to hear Gio for some reason.
Jason,
He's not here. Oh, hey, Jackie. 2 Joyces are here today. Les. Let me see. Nikki. Ontario. Ontario, do you want to speak? I would love to hear. I know you only been doing this for a couple of days, Ontarian, but I already know you're killing it. I don't even have to ask, but I do want our guests to hear your voice as to how you've been doing with the system this far. Ontario might not be listening. I mean, he's logged on, but he might be doing something else. Ontario, are you there? Okay.
Janice, can you hear me?
Can you hear me, Janice?
Let me see. Nikki, can you hear me, Nikki?
No, she can't hear us.
All right, all right, all right. All right. Oh, let's not be in class.
can you hear her?
All right, Vivian. Vivian, can you speak for us? Is everybody muted? I think I have everybody muted.
Yeah, you do.
You guys can't hear me, right?
No, we
I think
can't.
I muted everybody to the point that they cannot even mute this up. All right, Millionaire and the Mackey, you can go ahead and speak.
Good night, everybody. This is Ashanta Scott from New Orleans, Louisiana. Anybody who invited you guys, including it, if it was me, because we all are sharing this community. I came in on the 10th of the month by Misty. She has never been an MLM person, okay? Me and her were doing, I do Forex trading as well. She didn't know at the time she was sharing this opportunity for me that my 17 Malibu had been giving me problems for 8 weeks, okay? Everybody has their own personal situations, but all I could tell y'all is from my personal experience, okay? I came in on the 10th, guys. I had $240 cash. I'm tired of going in investments and X, Y, and Z. I'm like, okay, all right. Went in, put the $100 in less than 48 hours, and I was on the old system, guys. Mind you this, I was on the rotator where you had 14 to 17 pass up, okay? So I did that, and I was on my own power line in less than 48 hours. I was able to give my landlord $763 plus $75 late fee for the 15th. And I don't care what nobody tell you, it's a scam, it's this and that. Baby, we trying to show you how to keep your money and not pay taxes. You can pay a little bit, but be wise with it and be smart with it. I'm trying to raise my people from New Orleans. If anybody on this call from New Orleans see me blabbering and this and that, man, it's better than drug money, and I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be funny, guys, but anybody who sends a call, they love you and they care for you. If you're really tired of your situation, whatever it may be, you might want more money for whatever you're doing. Like right now, Bitcoin going crazy. And no matter what happened, yeah, I don't want 15 today because of the miracle system. I have 14 on my front line and I got 3 on my second line. It doesn't matter. As long as I save one soul, one family a day, I've done my job, and I did my job when I came in and I saved the first one. So why are we so happy about this opportunity, guys? I'm starting my training Monday, guys, for AWS. If y'all don't know about that, that is a career in our back office just by you being a member. You're getting access to accreditation and training for $120,000 starting off from your leisure at your computer at home. I don't want to be too long, but I got a 3-year-old about to be August 9th, and he has autism. I want to be home. I strive to have my 7 streams of income. And this opportunity was not on my list, okay? But it came at the right time. So at the end of the day, I got 8, and I'm not letting them go, guys. Get back with the person that invited you. Have a great night.
Thank you. I have to apologize. My computer was on mute. And that's why I'm sitting here calling on names, and I wasn't hearing you guys. So I apologize for that. I muted my computer earlier because I was doing a Zoom with somebody else. So I apologize. I kept calling people. I'm like, why nobody want to talk? I'm sorry, guys. I apologize for that. So definitely thank you for that testimony. She's 100% right. And I take one more testimony from anybody who want to talk. I can hear you now. I was muted. I have my computer muted. So if anybody else want to talk for a couple of minutes, and then we're going to go into Q&A.
Hey, Janice, this is Eugene Mosley.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
Excellent.
I very rarely come on here and say anything, but I got to say something today.
Yes. This
No More Bills program, the Miracle Rotator System, is just outstanding. I've been doing internet marketing for years now, some successfully, some unsuccessfully. And I came to the conclusion that the best thing for me to be involved in was something that was going to give me some significant residual income. And with that, all the other stuff that I've done doesn't even compare to this. I've just got 8 people signed up so far, $800 a month. That's great. You know what I'm saying? It's not that I've done so much where I got a lot of people, but I've got a lot of people that's committed.
Yes.
So I'm thankful to share this opportunity. Most people don't know anything about this. They've never seen anything like this before. With traditional network marketing, I know of one company that you would have to put in 27 people total on your team, not personally, but 27 people, in order to make just $900 a month.
I know, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So we've got something here that people really need, and they don't even know it.
Right.
They don't know what we have.
Right.
We've got the goose that laid the golden egg. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to chase people down.
Yeah.
You don't have to do all that. Just tell somebody, send somebody to a video, put them on the webinar.
Yes.
This is it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? This is sweetless victory here.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I don't have to go out of my way and do a whole bunch of stuff with people. When they see it and understand it, they come on board.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for that. Definitely, like he said, he nailed it on the head to where, I'm also been in a couple of affiliates program here and stuff to that nature. And you have to bring a whole bunch of people in for you to get, that residual money every Friday or every 2 weeks or something like that. Like one of them you get, I'm low. Okay, let me go up. One of them you get like $37 a week or something like that. Like, guys, this is peer to peer, right? People to people. People will be the ones sending you that money straight up. It's not going to the system. The system is not keeping any of it. The only thing you're going to pay the system is the $10 to run the whole thing. Everything else is going to you directly. Like, you will be getting at least $100 from one person, all the way up to $17.25 from that one person. My thing is as high as it goes, guys. I don't know why you guys are saying it's low. You can't hear me? My mic is on. Turn your volume up. All right, good. Excellent. All right, so now we're going to move on to Q&A. I want to be very mindful here. The guests that are here, whatever questions you guys have, guests, I will be very, very happy to answer them. If I do not know the answer, I will go find it for you, right? So Q&As for the guests. What you guys want to know? Let's go. You can unmute yourself and ask any questions, and we'll be happy to answer them.
Hey, Janice.
Hey, hon.
Hey, it's Lori. Just want to say you did an awesome job. You did. It was such a pleasure. You did so awesome.
Thank you, Laurie. I haven't heard from you in a minute. I don't know where you went. I think you.
I know. I kept thinking I want to talk to you, message you, but I just want to say that you did an awesome job. You did really good, and I'm so excited.
Thank you. Thank you. Good to have you. I know we've been in many, many businesses together, so it's good to see you here.
Yes, thank you.
No problem. Any more questions, Guy? Anybody has any questions?
Hi, Janice. This is
Yes.
Alita in Sacramento. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Good. Hey, I joined, but I do have a question. I see other people asking too. So when we pay the $100, is that $100 per month? And say if we come in at $500, is that $500 per month?
Yes, like I said in the presentation, it's monthly payment because the bills keep coming. So that's why it makes it so good of a program to where you will come in at a minimum of 100 and as much as you can afford, as much as you want to do. You can do 100 because it's 17 banks, right? So each bank is $100. So you can buy one bank at 100, or you can buy 5 banks at 500. It doesn't matter. Or you can buy all 17 banks, right? Like Boss at $17.25. You know,
a month, right?
Absolutely, a month. Okay. But month to month, it changes. Like, and I mean, I'm just being honest. Like, let's say that you do come in on $17.25 this month, and next month you only want to do 500, right? But I'll tell you what the difference is going to be, because I like to be clear on that.
Yeah.
You can only get payments up to the amount of banks that you own. If you own one bank, you can only get $100 payment from each person that lands on your power line. If you own 5 banks for $500, you can get up to $500 from each person that wants to do $500 or more in your power line. Now, if you own 5 banks in your own power line and somebody wants to pay $17.25, you only can keep $500 because that is the amount of banks that you own. You cannot make more money than you paid for, right? So that's why we just encourage everybody, if they can do it, go ahead and buy all 17 banks so that when you find somebody that will also want to pay the $17.25, all that money will go to you. If not, you will, again, if you only have 5 banks, you will only get 5, and the $12.25 will pass on to your sponsor. So if you don't want to pass on any amount, then you will own all banks. By all means, and we don't know anybody's pocket, and people can do what they can do. But if
when I come in at $17.25, that my sponsor's out, right? When I hit that $17.25, my sponsor no longer gets, or do I still have to pay them $17.25?
No, yeah. If you are okay, let me break this down. Once you have a sponsor, that you are with that sponsor for the rest of the time that you are in the program. That will never change. Like, it will never change.
Okay.
When you break off from that power line into your own, it's after you give your first person, as you heard, right? But in 30 days, you got to pay your sponsor again, right? Okay. You always pay your sponsor again. And again, the amount is up to you. We always leave it up to the people. You can do the 100, 500, 6, 7, or the whole $17.25. It's left to your own discretion. But we just want to be 100% clear that you can only make money up to the amount of banks that you own. And with that being said, then you guys have that decision to make how many banks you can own. So, so yeah, that's where we stand. But we're occurring every 30 days. We do it all over again. You have to pay the sponsor again, and anybody that's in your power line, they got to pay you again. So, it's a whole cycle that just keeps going. They have to pay you.
And one last question. When I get 5 people, that's when I break off, right? A little bit? Is that what you said?
No. You get out of this power line that you're going to land on after your first person. That's all you need. You only need one person and then you're free to start your very own power line. Now, the difference, again, like the difference
No,
is,
if I pay $100, like I came in at 100, once I get 5 people, what happens?
well, the first one, it goes to your sponsor, and the other 4 are yours. You understand what I mean? If you paid 500, you still got to give up your first person on this power line that you landed on to be free. It doesn't matter. The only way that you do not have to sit with your sponsor is if you come in at 1725.
Okay.
Anybody that comes in from all the banks, you automatically go into your very own power line, and you don't have to pass up anybody. You don't, and your sponsor sometimes is to the discretion to give you a person or 2 in your power line just to help your power line get going. But yeah, only the people that come in with all the banks, they get a bonus of some gold coins and whatever else somebody wants to give them. And they don't have to wait. They don't have to pass up anybody. They go straight into their own power line and start getting payment, as soon as possible. So yeah, we definitely encourage anybody that can't do it to do all 17 banks.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Anybody else? Any questions, guys?
Hello?
Go ahead.
Yes, I have a question. I'm sorry I did come on late because I was out on the road. But I'm sorry. But I was wondering if you all had a recorded seminar or a webinar.
Yeah, I know. We've been doing it for 7 weeks, and we record it every single day. So we have 7 weeks worth of Zoom. We have 7 weeks worth of material for you. So absolutely, everybody you hear tonight, this presentation you can have, or the one from Saturday, or the one from Friday, or Thursday, every day. We do this every single day. So the person that brought you here, they're going to send you tonight, they're going to send you a recording, and you can definitely, watch that over and over again, of course, and all that good stuff. But yeah, we record every single day. Yes.
Oh, okay. Wonderful. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Any other questions, guys? Questions, comments, or concerns? We're here to answer them all. What time is it? Okay, we're on time. We're right on time. All right, somebody says.
Janice, I have a question.
Go ahead.
This is Linda. One of my people asked me today, and I put it into the chat, but I didn't get an answer back. Okay. When you get 10 people at $17.25, okay, and then you start on your 11th person, does the fee still stay the same, or does it change?
The fee never changes. It's still the same.
Okay.
It's going
to
be $10 to the admin forever and 17 banks forever. So
right,
it never changes. Because, when we say you can grow each power line as deep as you want it to, you don't have to stop with 10. You can grow that power line 1,000 levels deep. You can put everybody in one power line. Or you can break it up either way. It never stops. It keeps coming. And the amount is the same.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Is the system fully automated where it keeps up with the payments and it tells us when the payments are due and with each person that's coming in, who has to pay who?
It's getting there. It was actually supposed to be done yesterday, but the Barbies had a family emergency and they're not going to be around this week. But the system is getting to be fully automated to where all you guys going to have to do is share your link. Everything else is going to be automated to where you're going to go in there, click on the link, pay the $10 to the admin. The link is going to tell you who your sponsor is. You just make sure it's the same person that's sending you that link. She's also getting a merchant account to where you can take credit card payments. The person that you're going to join, they're going to have in the back office how they want to get paid, the different ways. Like I have Bitcoin, PayPal, Western Union. I have like 5 different ways to get paid. And all that's going to be, and also the system will recognize when you have your one. The system will know after you grow your first person that you are now eligible to start your own power line. That will be there. The date that you're when your 30 days are up, the system will remind you of that. All that stuff is back there. Also, we have a 2 weeks follow-up emails with anybody that will come on and just want to look around and don't really sign up, but they just kind of leave, the system has a 2 weeks follow-up email to follow up with those people as well. And yes, everything is going to be fully automated. We cannot wait for that to come on. In the meantime, everything is done kindly, by hand, but nobody cares because we're getting paid. The money's still coming in while we wait for the system to be fully automated. People still being approved every day. People still sharing the links every day. We're just doing a couple of extra manual things, but money don't stop. It don't stop, right? So definitely.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right.
Janet,
yes.
The automation that you're referring to, when it does start, are you saying that it's going to start from there and go forward, or is it going to be backdated to whatever you already have going on?
Definitely. It has to, it definitely has to, it's going to have the date that each person started, you know what I mean? But the only downside to that is that I found out everything has to be put in manually though. At first, we had to feed everybody's information. Everybody that has a power line, you have to go ahead and forward that to the admins. And once it's put in the new system, it's going to be there forever. But yeah, nothing is gonna be, it's going to be whatever date you started, that's the date that you're going to pay. But yeah, we cannot wait. We cannot wait for that to come out and make things even easier than they already are. So for sure.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
All right, definitely, guys. Get back to the person that invited you here tonight. I know I don't have to say that. You guys already know that. Get back to the person that invited you here tonight. Tell them you want to get started. This was recorded, and everything else that we do is recorded. So definitely ask them for a replay if you guys need more answers to your questions. And definitely be added to the free group. There's a bunch of stuff over there as well. And we'll be back here tomorrow, right? We're doing it again tomorrow, all week long. If you didn't get what you needed tonight, come back tomorrow. We're here, right? For sure. And definitely thank you for being here. We appreciate your time to the max. And hopefully we will see you tomorrow, right? And yeah, it was a pleasure to have you all. Thank you, Vivian. Bye, guys. I'll see you up tomorrow. Bye.